Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
I want to play a little, not a game, more of like a
All right, Jigsaw.
pick the position. So we are going to be picking our top 10 players currently in the Premier League.
We should underscore
at
that because...
Where? What position?
Centre-back.
Centre-back.
The top 10 centre-backs in the Premier League as it currently stands.
Opinionated. I misread this last night and I made a top 10 all time.
Theo spent about 4.5 hours.
You did it as well?
Yeah, I did.
See, I'm not an idiot.
Well, no,
they didn't put current.
Mate, we did top 10. We did like top 5 all-time Premier League centre-backs like 8 months ago.
Yeah, how am I possibly going to remember that?
I was just
I don't remember yesterday, so leave me alone. Now, obviously, this is going to cause a bit of stir because, let's face it, everyone has different opinions. And I don't know if you lot know about this. Opinions are just, not that,
like arseholes,
factual.
Right?
Like, you can just, it's just an opinion. So, obviously let your opinions be known.
What an explanation.
Let your opinions be known. And you know what? Some people think Messi's the best in the world. Some people think Ronaldo. But who actually cares? No one really.
Except all the football fans.
Yeah, except the entirety of the football community.
Okay. Alan Shearer scored the most goals in Premier League history, but he's not considered the best striker in Premier League history. Opinions.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, all right, Mr. Opinion, you can go first.
No, I'm not going first.
No, kick it off.
No, you can go first.
No,
I know what yours is going to be so plain and boring. Go on.
We'll let the guests go first then. We'll go Booth, me, and then you, because yours is clearly the most vibrant and
No, I've actually
animated.
gone actual serious.
I'm worried that mine is the...
you've gone... All right,
worried.
well, I'll go...
Reeve will go first.
I'll go boring then. An honourable mention...
And we'll start at number 10.
Yeah, I am going to do that, yeah, of course, because first is pretty obvious. Honourable mention who's just missed out for me, and it took a long while to debate this, is Ibrahima Konate.
Oh, wow.
Who is
a great shout.
an absolutely amazing centre-back, but sadly doesn't make the list for me.
It doesn't even make Liverpool starting lineup.
Yeah, because the other two. Okay. In 10th, I have Wesley Fofana. Now, if you watch this guy play, unbelievable. And
Leicester are selling him, so...
I mean, he's probably going to go for 80+ million.
I worry about his injury last season. I know he's come back well.
There's plenty of people on this list with bad injury records.
Oh, it's true.
So,
not mine.
Not for me, Clive.
Okay.
Number 9.
Potential to be first. Is that good? I truly believe that. Number 9 for me is Gabriel of Arsenal.
I fully back that.
Yeah. I mean, he's the only one that makes my list from Arsenal.
Left-sided centre-back.
Absolutely.
Good
I think he's
player.
very, very good. This is my most questionable one. But again, I'm in full belief that he is a top 10 centre-back in the Premier League. Is Joachim Andersen of Crystal Palace.
He's not the best at Palace.
You don't think he's better than Mark Gahey?
You genuinely think a Crystal Palace centre-back
I think...
who lost 2-0 to Arsenal is top 8
You're gonna live on this all season.
He was the best player on that pitch at that point.
Just cancel the podcast. We're just retire the podcast.
I thought I didn't
beating
know ball.
Palace 2-0. Congratulations.
You're so indie and hipster.
I don't think that's indie or hipster. I think if
he's not the best player at Palace. He's not the best centre back at Palace.
we'll agree to disagree. I think he's.
You must put Gahey number 3 then.
No, I haven't. He's not on the list. 7th is John Stones.
7th.
Yeah, I've got
7th.
Yeah. When you consider
Bit
my
harsh.
I agree, a bit harsh.
He was one of the 2 players of centre backs of the season last season, like the season before last.
Yeah, he was
Top 2 centre backs.
He was, but
a year ago.
And somehow it's number 7.
But it's current. It is current. I mean, he doesn't even make
One
it
game.
ahead of Ake. So
No, he's actually got a bit of a knock.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't. Yeah.
You clearly don't watch football. Anyways, number 6.
Joel Matip.
Fair dues.
Yep. Number 5, Christian Romero.
Fair dues.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
An absolute warrior. I really love him. I could have put him higher, but he's a Spurs player. So 4th is Aymeric Laporte.
I just completely forgot about him, to be honest.
You haven't put Laporte in your top 10.
No.
Oh, and you're having a go at me for putting a cheeky
I
little
might have
Joachim
the only
Andersen in.
list that actually makes football sense out of you two.
I just forgot about
Wait,
him.
hang on. What's wrong
you
with
put
it?
Anderson in top 10?
You could stick him
Ahead of Konate, Champions League final centre back.
Yeah.
League
Anderson could play for Liverpool. I back it.
Well, you're both making me feel stupid now because I did the wrong list and had to whack this up in 5 minutes.
Anyway, 3rd is Thiago Silva.
3rd?
Yeah, 3rd is Thiago
I'm
Silva.
gonna get obliterated.
2nd is Ruben Dias.
That's fair enough.
And 1st is obviously Virgil van
I think the
Dijk.
3 is subject. The top 3 I think we're all going to agree with the top 3, but in different orders.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Probably. Well, you definitely got DS first, didn't you?
No comment.
Okay.
I just think Virgil offers more. I think they're both incredible leaders and warriors, but Virgil van Dijk can play a 70-yard passing.
Did he? Did Van Dijk offer more against Fulham?
Yeah, I knew that was coming, but
Championship strikers. Do you know what I mean?
you're really questioning what you're doing here.
You're moving them around.
I might have to take I might have to get rid of number 9.
Why? No, just do your top 10.
Is it top 10 like who we like as well?
What,
I think
personality?
Because you're Man City biased.
No,
I'm doing my neutral, my football understanding.
The way I built this was a top 10 of players that I would have in order to pick if I was building a team.
I'll take Dan
and
Burn
of
out
quality.
then.
So like
I think for me, it's just top 10 the best 10 centre backs. That's basic, isn't it? It's the best centre backs.
I've
yeah, but you would in my
not if they're going to join City and play a certain philosophy.
But what I mean is, you would prefer Ruben Dias over Virgil van Dijk. But I think they're both level.
I can make an argument he's a better defender.
I would take Van Dijk over Dias.
Yeah, because you think he's a better defender. That's fair enough as well.
Yeah,
I think Diaz is. Well, I'm not going to say anything yet, but
I took Dan Burn out.
Yeah, damn.
All right, you go.
Me? You sure?
Well, yeah, because Booth said he's got a ridiculous.
Number 10, Gabriel.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. Yeah.
Number 9 was Dan Burn, but I've put in Saliba instead.
Okay. He's had one game in the Premier League.
I actually have Saliba higher than that, but I've put him down to number 9.
He's had one game in the Premier League.
Yeah, but I swear to God, come end of the season, you're being like...
No, but this is why I couldn't include brand new players like Koulibaly, etc.
Yeah, look at their
because they haven't played in the league.
Yeah, but you can say as a centre-back he arrives and
you can say the same with
instantly
Koulibaly.
better than half the league. I mean, he's instantly better than 90% of centre-backs.
He is, but I mean, how do you... like?
He's played one game and got a clean sheet already.
Yeah. So don't. I didn't
100%
knock
clean sheet
your
record.
players. You don't knock my players, mate.
Okay, no, I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's the reason why I haven't picked like a Koulibaly, etc. is because they haven't played in the league.
They're still better than the majority of the league.
All right.
Number 10, Gabriel. Number 9, Saliba. Number 8, Thiago Silva.
That is low.
Number 7, Joel Matip.
Thiago Silva 8, but below Matip.
That's mad. That is fucking mad.
Put that on TikTok.
Number 6.
This whole list is getting on.
Oh, cock. I put Gabriel twice.
You think Gabriel is both better and worse than Thiago Silva? Oh, that is unreal. Pick someone else. Think of another player.
Skip through, yeah.
Kanate, someone like that.
Matip.
I'll put... Can I start again?
No, keep going. It's going.
I'll put Kanate 6.
Yeah, nice, fine.
I would actually put Kanate 8 and Thiago Silva 6.
Okay.
So Thiago Silva 6.
That's better than it was, I guess.
And then Kanate is 8th. You got. I did this in 2 minutes, so please allow me. Laporte is 5th. Definitely didn't forget about him and change it. Number 4, Romero.
Yep.
Number 3, John Stones. Number 2, Ruben Diaz. Number 1, Virgil van Dijk.
I don't think you can suddenly say Romero is better than Thiago Silva.
So therefore, my full list of 10 is Gabriel, Saliba, Kanate, Matip, Thiago Silva, Laporte, Romero, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Virgil van Dijk.
That's fair enough. I can go. Mine's actually got...
Here we go.
There's no doubles in there. There's no double players.
Intense. Okay.
Well, he'd be in top 15. Harry Maguire, number 10.
Really?
Just my rationale is that you put him you put him in Newcastle, Leicester, Villa, Everton, Forest. He's their best centre back they've had for years. He honestly is that good. You put him in Chelsea in a back 3. You put City
but
I don't. He's had a bad year. He got England.
I don't think you can really call someone a good defender if they can't play in a back 2.
No, because Gary Cahill's a good example. You know, John Terry at points was playing in back 3. So sometimes it just happens that you play in a back 3. It's a system over the player.
I do
himself.
really like Harry Maguire, but he couldn't pass the ball.
I think he's better than Mark Gahey at the moment and players like that I wanted to put in. For Maguire improves too many defenses in the league. If he's at United, it's one of the worst signings he could have made because he's not good enough on the ball. He's not a fancy enough player on the ball. But if you put him in any other club in the top 15 in the Premier League, England. He improves them. And he took England to he was the best defender coming back from an injury, and took England to the furthest we've been.
He did it,
and he smashed it. He's a leader as well. He's a good player.
Top bins.
Matip ahead of him, good player. Kanate, I think it's
so 9 is Matip.
9 is Matip. Yeah. 8 is Kanate. Romero's had a great season, so I'm going to put Romero in there. Koulibaly for me has to go in. He's one of the best defenders. 6th, yeah.
Straight in there.
My top 5, John Stones. what an underrated player. He's one of the best ball-playing centre-backs in European
That's why I put him
football.
on
No one
third.
talks about it. It's scary how good this guy
He's
is.
in all top 10s, so he's not that underappreciated.
Laporte 4th for me. I think he's been unbelievable.
Same as mine, 4th.
And he's actually pushed Stones out of the team, who was the best centre-back we had the season before.
Do you think Laporte's a better ball player than Stones?
No, they're equally as good. I think Stones is a little bit worse off the ball than Laporte.
Yeah,
but I think he's got a bit more physicality than Laporte, if that makes sense. So I think they're actually really balanced. And actually together, they're scary together.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Diaz has to play as well.
Yeah.
So we're in a luxurious position to say that. Ahead of him, Van Dijk in 3rd.
Wow.
For me, this guy...
Sorry, Van Dijk 3rd.
Yeah, so I can give you 2 easy ones that are better than him. That's just my opinion. For me, Van Dijk...
Well, we know the other two, and I know the order.
Yeah, hasn't quite... No, you don't. He hasn't quite recovered, Van Dijk, from his injury. Got turned inside out by Mitrovic. And we got short memories. He got killed in the Champions League final.
But
he got killed in the Champions League final.
Van Dijk is that good that whoever plays next to him elevates.
Yeah,
that makes him an incredible player.
Joel Matip was washed.
Yeah.
He was a good player before he came.
Dead in the water.
Solid player on his day.
Stinky defender. Playing against Van Dijk is one of the top 10
but this is a few years ago now.
Joe Gomez isn't as good as when he plays alongside Van Dijk. What
true.
two
That's why he's
players are
top
better
3.
than Van
Well,
Dijk
we know the top 2, but we just don't know the
for me,
order.
Ruben Diaz is the second best defender, centre back in the league.
Yeah, I'd put him number 2 as
the
well.
way he improved City, he won us a league in his first season.
Player of the year.
Player of the year.
Number 2 for me, yeah.
For me, Thiago Silva is the best centre back in the league.
Okay, fair
and
enough.
the only reason I'd say that is because I've seen Diaz get turned inside out. I've seen the sign of a good centre back is when they're not running backwards, all chaotic, all flabbergasted, not sure what's going on. Nathan Ake, he's really guilty of that. Thiago Silva is always facing the ball. He's calm. He knows where things are.
He's experienced.
He's the best centre back I've seen in the league in a long time.
Positionally,
honestly.
yes, but I think if you put Thiago Silva in that Liverpool back line, he gets found out a bit in a back 2.
No, not in my opinion, no. But I think he improves City. I think he improves Liverpool as well. So I think he's world class still.
As a defender, I think Thiago Silva is probably the best, if not the second alongside Diaz defensively.
Yeah.
But I just think Van Dijk gives you...
I'd agree
Just
until the
more-
injury. I think he's lost. He was all out of sorts in the Champions League final. Thiago Silva comes in, wins a Champions League final with Chelsea. He was unbelievable, and he made Rudiger better. You said that about Van Dijk with Matip. He made Rudiger a much better centre back than he's gone to Real Madrid because of Thiago Silva improving him in the last 12 months.
So our top 10 current best centre backs are as follows.
Fofana, Gabriel, Anderson, Stones, Matip, Romero, Laporte, Thiago Silva, Diaz, Van Dijk.
For me, Gabriel, Saliba, Konate, Matip, Thiago Silva, Laporte, Romero, John Stones, Ruben Diaz, Van Dijk. Movie.
Maguire, Matip, Konate, Romero, Koulibaly, Stones, Laporte, Van Dijk, Diaz, Silva first.
Let us know if you agree and what your top 10 would be in the comments.
They're actually not too dissimilar to what I thought they would be. I thought there'd be like quite a range of disparity there, but I'm quite impressed, boys. Well done.